Well, if you're living here in Japan, traveling through the subways or train stations, you've probably seen some of the huge posters promoting that much-anticipated space film starring Matt Damon titled The Martian. Well, it's finally about to open here in Japan in early February, with the title changed to The Odyssey. Why change it to The Odyssey? Well, I've been told it's because it's easier for people here who speak English as a second language to understand the concept of Odyssey as opposed to the straightforward title of The Martian. But we won't get into that right now. Anyway, if you're a reader of the Japan Today website, you may have noticed that a while back we ran a story titled "Space Experts Swoon Over the Martian Despite Inaccuracies." Well, right now let's pick it up with film critic Don Morton, and he's here to provide his quick thoughts and a review about the film The Martian or The Odyssey. Anyway, Don, I hear it's out of this world.
It is out of this world on another. It's called The Martian. This near-future sci-fi flick has to do with an astronaut, played by Matt Damon, mistakenly left behind on Mars when his crew blasts off to avoid a gargantuan sandstorm.
So it's all about him, all alone, trying to stay alive on Mars.
No, actually, no, that would be boring.
Oh.
He's a botanist, so yeah, he makes use of his skills to grow some potatoes. But do you remember the scene in Apollo 13 where all the nerds back on Earth are gathering together stuff the astronauts might have on board and figuring out fixes?
I remember that.
Well, expand that to a whole movie. And let's just say a whole lot of duct tape gets used.
Is there any comic relief in this movie? Any jokes?
Actually, it's fascinating how a movie so technical about problem solving and science can be so funny at times.
So Matt Damon stars in this movie.
Yep.
Who else is in it?
Jessica Chastain, she rounds out her filmography as the mission commander. Also, Jeff Daniels, Sean Bean, and Michael Pena.
And so what makes The Martian so good?
Well, it ejects all the metaphysical and emotional trappings of more serious sci-fi movies like Interstellar, but that doesn't mean it's been dumbed down.
Oh, that's nice.
Because the director is the near-legendary Ridley Scott. He gave us Alien and Blade Runner. He knows how to tell a rigorously realistic story. What he's done here is amazing, using science to solve problems, and he makes it all look easy. You leave the theater upbeat and wanting to go and tell your friends about it.
Bottom line, it seems like you, Don Morton, actually liked this movie.
I loved it. This is popcorn cinema at its very best. A phenomenally entertaining 2 hours and 22 minutes of why we go to the movies.
Don Morton, film critic from Metropolis Magazine. After the movies, where do you go for a burrito?
The only burrito in town is the Big Cow's.
And the best burrito.
The best.
Absolutely. All right, Don, thank you very much. See you again next time at the movies.
Over and out.